Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our Earth signs, Capricorn. Welcome in, Cappies. Good to have you here. And welcome in, Cross Watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you came across this message and you were drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation, as well as resonate with some deep inner knowing. So if it fits, let it fit. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. If this is your sun sign, you also might want to check out your moon sign, your ascendant, or your Venus. I will have an extended at the end of this video. I will dive deeper into the message for you, and we will explore any zodiac signs that come through your reading today. So this is for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. For your reading today, I'm using the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. Very colorful. I hope I don't screw up the name here. It's by Grace Dung, D-U-O-N-G. So just want to give a shout out to these creative innovators who bring these decks to us so we can use them for these readings for you. And as always, thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel to help the channel grow. Your support is very much honored and very much appreciated, so that other Cappies can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. So let's see where we go with you today. This is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is the messages for those watching, please. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Befuddled. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for those watching. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, here we go. All right, Cappies. So, overall theme for the reading. We have the Four of Pentacles. That's finding stability, being grounded. Maybe a little bit hanging on to some things that you've known or are known to you. But it's really about finding your footing. Finding your footing. Not really moving too much right now. Just kind of hanging out. So, your overall energy right now for the reading, Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration and partnership. Working together, building something. Your situation, the Queen of Swords. Getting real clear direction. Using your experiential knowledge to make decisions. Feeling sure-footed. Your opportunity in this situation. The Sun. Very clear. Maybe you brainstorm with some other people about a decision coming in. Maybe you were holding out for a while. Four of Pentacles, kind of holding out for a little while. But you brainstormed some decision and you got real clear about what you needed to do here. So how you got here? The Six of Wands. Wanting for something better. Wanting a breakthrough. Wanting to do something different. Something more fulfilling. Something that gives you more feelings of satisfaction, vitality, life. What the universe is co-creating with you. The Fool. Facing your fears, releasing and letting go. I look at this card and it's like, there she goes into the wild blue yonder, right? You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you're trusting that you're going to be led in the direction you need to be led. So what's coming in for you? The Empress, the great manifester. I mean, the Empress is able to take what she's been given and create for not only herself, but for her immediate family, her immediate surroundings, her immediate, just everybody who's in her circle, her immediate circle and beyond. So, energies that are fading away for you. The Page of Wands. So you had some kind of inspiration. You had some kind of inspiration you wanted to take action on. And it looks like you already took action on it. You may still be in a place where there's, you know, some kind of remnants are still there, that you're hanging on to some kind of the remnants from it. Like it's whatever decision you've made that you got clarity on, you went for it. You went for it, but there's still some remnants of it that are just kind of lingering. So, how you're showing up in this situation? 7 of Cups. There's a lot of balls in the air right now. I mean, you might not know exactly what you're doing. You might have to sort through some things. You might have to figure some things out. You might have to wait to see where certain things land to kind of navigate your way through. But it's opening up for you now. It's opening up. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? We got the King of Swords. You might have to make some decisions here coming up. You might have to step back a little bit emotionally and get a little bit analytical. Kind of start deciphering things. Analyze, categorize. Weigh some decisions. Your concerns in this situation? The 8 of Swords, not sure if you can do it. This could be just a little bit of self-doubt. Not quite sure how it's going to get done. This is your what if card. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if? The what ifs are showing up. But future possibilities for you, things are going to start moving. 8 of Wands. Things are going to start moving, and they're going to move very, very fast. This is like a burst of energy coming in. Like a going through the portal, coming through the birth canal. So you definitely took a risk here. You made a decision. You're sitting good. I don't think you know that yet. You're sitting pretty good. You're going to be able to take whatever comes your way and make it work for you. You've got the universe supporting you, the sun. You may have to collaborate with some other people. Maybe other people are coming in to kind of help your vision. But you definitely had the vision. And now it's just learning how to navigate this new terrain. But there's still some things that are lingering here. 4 of Pentacles. But you're getting sure footing. You're getting grounded. So let's see where you're going today, Capricorn. Let's find out what this situation is with the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Capricorn, please. What is the Queen of Swords for Capricorn? We have the Hermit, so doing some real serious contemplation. Some real serious soul searching. 2 of Wands, you can either stay in your comfort zone or you could have took a risk. But this is sure footing that keep going forward. Whatever decision you made was the right decision. And we have the 5 of Cups. So there might be some things behind you that need to be let go. There might be some emotional healing going on here as well. There might be some past issues that are kind of like surfacing up a little bit. But this is about releasing the past, letting it go. You're on a different trajectory now, and you've done the soul searching for this. And the answer came clear. Like the answers were coming through clear. And you used your own experiences to help make this decision, which is what we're all doing here, right? Because we're all on this trajectory trying to figure things out as we go here. We all have our own experiences and our own innate expression of doing things. And so whenever you're moving forward into a different terrain, there are things that can't go with you moving forward. So there's a little bit of grief. There's going to be a little bit of a grief process here. But for the most part, you know, this is like, Two of Wands is like, you set your intentions out into the universe, and now you're ready to take off and follow them. Don't know how, don't know where. It's kind of like the pathless path. You're going to be led as you go. So let's see what the Sun is. This is your opportunity. Warmth, support, clarity. The right people will come in at the right time. Trust. Inflow with the universe. Vital energy coming through. We got the Six of Cups. So that's finding that childlike innocence and that play again. Sweet, loving energy. Grace. Something that really warms and fills your heart. Oh, wow, we have it with the Nine of Cups. Aww. And the Four of Cups. You are really focused on something that really fulfills you emotionally. You've got your heart centered on this. See how she's sitting there and she's got that cup over her head and the three in front of her? So it's not like she's having to pick and choose, right? Duality. She's not trying to pick and choose. She's just focusing on that which she wants. That which she wants to manifest. With appreciation and with love and with gratitude. And it's really about finding that playful nature again. That innocence, that naivety, that childlike nature. Because when you've made a decision like this, and you've kind of thrown your butt to the wind, so to speak, it's, you know, I mean, if you're worried about it, then you're going to bring in worry. But if you're just kind of like, okay, this is part of the creation process. I get to play with this. I get to make it how I want to make it. This is my baby I'm creating. I felt the clearance to do it. I understand that I know which direction I'm going, and it fills my heart. It fills my soul. I mean, you got the sun shining on the Six of Cups, all emotion, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So let's find out how you got here. Clarify what the Six of Wands is. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, the Chariot. Wow, and the Wheel. I think that you wanted to break free from the outside demands. The outside demands of the world. You wanted to break free. You wanted to be liberated. You wanted to get things moving forward. And something aligned to help you do that. Wheel of Fortune. Something aligned to help you do that. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Whatever you needed, kind of, it found its way to you, and it helped propel this forward. Because you wanted to break free from this, from the demands of the world, from the demands of maybe a job, from the expectations, and the, you know, it could just be from life in general, responsibilities, confusion, conflict, too many players, whatever felt strapped. And it was about divine timing. There was a lot happening under the surface here I don't think that you were aware of. But you definitely wanted to break free from this. And you did. You moved it forward. So let's find out what the Fool is. This is what the universe is co-creating with you. King of Pentacles. Strength. There's great resolve here. Whatever this venture is, it's going to be bring in abundance. It's going to give you a keen sense of business. You're going to create wealth out of this, and it's going to be solid and trustworthy. You're going to see your own innate nature coming through this, your own energetic blueprint, strength. It's going to build your confidence and your courage. And you have the Page of Pentacles. And you're going to learn through this. It's one step at a time. But you're going from the Page to the King. And right in between is strength. You're going to be led as you go. Like each time you take a step, another door is going to open. Page of Pentacles. Slow, steady progress. But it's going to be successful. King of Pentacles. In the 3D realm. It is going to show up in the 3D realm. It's building a very solid foundation that is trustworthy, that is reliable, that is dependable, that is of authenticity, morality, good judgment. Just know that it's probably going to start off a little bit slow, but you're learning. This is like the pathless path. You're learning as you go. So let's see what the Empress is. This is what's coming in. Clarify the Empress for Capricorn, please. Nobody wants to jump out. Trying to wait for him to jump out. We have, whoa, the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. That is divine feminine, divine masculine. That is powerful couple. That is creating from a place of balance and like synergy. The two are working together. One is not overriding the other. Like the Empress is all about, you know, the hidden realms, feelings, emotions, mysteries. And the Emperor is all about like the doing, the getting it done, the technology, the footwork. That's beautiful. We have it with the King of Wands. That is a huge influencer, a spiritual influencer. This is all just coming together beautifully for you. And we have Judgment, your realization. Whatever this is that you're on, this adventure that you have taken on, this risk, whatever this was that you decided that you were going to venture into, it is going to change a lot of people's lives. It not only is it going to change a lot of people's lives, it's going to bring a lot of people into realization of themselves, judgment. It is going to be highly influential. You got the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, that just speaks in and of itself. With the King of Wands flying right next to him. I mean, the King of Wands is like very spiritual, very, it's just like creative, innovative. This is like a leader, like you're in your natural element. And you're able to lead from that natural element because you are doing what you're born to do. You are doing what you came here to do. It's going to flow easily for you. And it's just going to open up a whole new horizon of like freedom, expansion, renewal, restoration. Fire signs coming through here pretty loud as well. Could be in a connection with a fire sign. We got fire sign here too. We have Cancer coming through. We have another fire sign here, Sagittarius. We got Virgo up here if you're dealing with any of those. Also, those could be background players in your immediate existence. Could be relatives, friends, children. So just keep that in mind. So let's find out what the Seven of Cups is. This is how you're showing up. Clarify the Seven of Cups. I mean, this is perfect balance of combining the analytical with the intuitive. And then putting them together to create. Finding the strategy through creative solution. And then problem solving and bringing it to fruition. So with the Seven of Cups, we have the World. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So there are going to have to be some things that are given up. Some things that need to be, some things can't go with you on this journey. But this is definitely going to be a change. And it's going to be a change that is, has sound judgment. Is reliable, is dependable, is trustworthy, has good business acumen to it. It's like something you're offering to the world. Tell me why the Ten of Swords is in here. Some things have to be surrendered over. Clarify the Ten of Swords. I mean, sometimes that can just be too about, you just surrender to the journey. You're just surrendering to the journey, being directed as you are led. Releasing all inhibition, not trying to control anything. Nine of Cups. I think that's about surrendering maybe your control of it or your ideas of it. You're letting it unfold naturally the way it needs to unfold. Sometimes there's going to be a lot of balls in the air. Sometimes there isn't. Sometimes things are going to land. Sometimes things aren't. It's being okay with being in the unknown right now. Learning how to do that. learning how to just trust the divine process. And you're going to, like I said, you're going to be led as you go. It's not going to be something that's like the business plan that you make up is not going to be where it leads. Like, you know how you always have to have a business plan, or you have to have like your, you know, like you go on Shark Tank and you have to have all the numbers crunched and everything together, and you know, you understand your market, you understand the people that you are marketing to, you've got your business sense, you looking at your profits, and you know, all that stuff that goes together, the red tape with this, it's not going to work in this. This is just being led to go as you go. So let's see what the King of Swords is. This is what's right in front of you. So there are some decisions that will probably have to be made that need to have some sort of like clear direction. Could be dealing with an air sign as well. We got air signs coming through here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of fire energy, though. Wow, you have the King of Pentacles again. 2 kings. And the Magician. And you have the 2 of Swords. There are some things that you might not know how to do yet. I think you've got help coming in. Either air sign or an earth sign. That's going to kind of show you maybe some of the tricks of the trade. Magician. How to maybe like navigate through a certain area or work through a certain area. Or maybe, you know, even some of you, it may be providing financial backing behind this idea. But I think wherever help is needed, you are going to have somebody in that field who is an expert in that field. Because you got 2 kings here. King of Swords and King of Earth. King of Pentacles. So they'll be an expert in that area. And it's okay that you don't know yet. 2 of Swords. Because you're going to be shown. You don't have to have everything all together. Because the what ifs start creeping in. That's your concerns about this. So let's get one more for your outcome here for you, Capricorn. What a like successful reading. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think all the fire signs show up, so we'll be looking at those in the extended. We got Virgo in here, Leo, Cancer. No, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer's in here too. Gemini. So we'll look at those in the extended. And let's pull one more card for you. Clarify what this 8 of Wands is, because this is going to take off real fast. Got the 4 of Cups. Sometimes when things move really, really fast, you kind of grieve the beginning stages of it. The simplicity of it all. But wow, you're coming through. Strength. So the initial stages of this are kind of, you know, there may be some things that you're still kind of holding on to. 4 of Cups, right? You're kind of contemplating and reflecting. 4 of Cups again. Or I'm sorry, 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups, contemplating and reflecting on how this all got to where it is. There may have been a simplicity when this started out with the idea of it. Page of Wands, that just didn't seem as overwhelming. But if you're keeping this nature about yourself of this childlike innocence and staying connected and grounded and cooperation, working in partnership, creating synergy, bringing in the people maybe that need to help this along a little bit, learning, growing, taking this one step at a time. I mean, there's nothing that does not say success in this reading. Nothing. There's a little bit of grief and sadness. There's a little bit of looking back in the past. But when you got the Emperor and the Empress, and the King of Wands with Judgment, it can't fail. It may go through a little bit of bumps, but it can't fail. So in the extended, I'm going to look at Aries, Leo's coming through, Sag is coming through. I will look at those, air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, got Sag, I think we already said, right? Yep, we already said Sag. Virgo. So if you have any of those in your environment, we'll look at those in the extended, find out what the intentions are of those signs in this reading. And we'll also get some more actions and advice for you. For those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. This is a message for, well, I'm going to leave that one out because it came out. Staying focused. This is a message for Capricorn. Stay focused, hold the course. Message for Capricorn, please. Message for Capricorn, please. Divine guidance for Capricorn, please. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Staying focused and ascending the mountain. Hold the course. Be clear about where you're going and do not compromise. Follow your dreams. You deserve the best. Prioritize your life. Once you decide on a direction, hold that course. Do not veer. Do what's important and release the rest. Place your intent and passion on one thing rather than scattered in many directions, and you will be successful. On the path, it's easy for the traveler to be distracted by people, by events, and even shiny objects. Do not take any side roads. Stay your course. Keep going. No matter what emerges in your path that distracts you. It's easy to get lost and forget where you're heading. Just recommit yourself to your destination. What you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on what is worthwhile, what is beautiful, and what is inspiring. Refrain from focusing on what's not working. Only focus on the direction that you want to go. And then ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. The journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goals. However, you must continue forward with hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. Even if sometimes it seems that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2. Guess what? You're still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take a few smaller steps, but do not stop. Every step you take gets you closer to the peak of the mountain. Oops, my computer froze. So I'm going to close this up, everybody. It's okay to stumble or fall down, just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited. Go beyond boundaries and self-imposed boundaries. Live passionately and courageously and honor your truth. You are a light bearer for others. So that's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. Sorry about the computer freezing up. For those of you going on, I'll see you over at the extended. And for the rest of you, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.